Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Abomination Vault's Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We are struggling, but trying to adapt the new core rules over the legacy rules. Doesn't always happen, as you noticed in Kenro's, I keep saying rabbit hole. This is my word for the night. Long-winded spell. But the more you know, the more we figure it out. And we're trying to learn these new rules together. And unfortunately, that means unlearning the old rules if we're going to do this right. So bear with us as we step by step, but I still say a dungeon crawl is probably the best way to learn the mechanics of a system as quickly as possible because there's more fights per inch, right? Right?
And it doesn't get much more dungeon crawly than what we're doing right now.
Yes. So, speaking of dungeon crawls, let us go back to the battle board, bring back the battle music, and we had ended last episode mid-round one on Kenro's turn. It is now Dubsy's turn in round one. Get ready, Cognual. You are on deck. Dubsy, what do you do?
Reaction to scream. Ah! I got hit by a crit last time.
Okay.
I'll take a 5-foot step to the north.
Okay.
Close the door.
The way of Joe Gibson.
And then I will move behind Cognual, so moving another 15 feet to the north.
Okay. I mean, strategic withdrawal. Well done.
Ignore all my whimpering.
That's my bad. 1, 2, 3 actions, and you done, sir?
Yes.
Cognual, what do you want to do? A door stands between you and your foe. Do you brace it? Do you open it? Do you wait for somebody else to do the fighting for you? What do you want to do?
No, we're gonna go open.
All right.
We're going big or go home.
Okay. You're going to love this. You move up to the door. You open the door. And you move in. And you're done. Or you could attack from back here if you have something to toss. You've been running around with your dagger in your hand.
Well, I'm also down in a gorilla stance still.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I am very limited to what I can do, so I will just stand there.
I'm sorry. I kind of assumed that when you guys stopped combat, you stood up and started healing each other and doing medicine checks.
Once the encounter ends, you lose your stance.
Okay, so how many actions do I have left? One?
One.
So it's not like I can draw my javelin and toss a javelin, because that will be 2 actions.
I will say that when you guys went back to, like, let's go to the door, and he goes and does his first action out of rounds to search for traps, everyone rearms themselves. So I'll even like to say you got weapon of choice. Just this one. Like, if we're starting a combat in between a break, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure, you guys can have a weapon out of your choice. That's fine.
All right, so weapon of choice, I'll happen to have a javelin in my hand.
Oh, well, isn't that convenient?
Look at that. Just magically appears.
You need to show up more often so I can be less nice to you. Okay.
All right, so let's go for a...
Yep, he's targeted. Have at me.
If I can find the button.
I'm sorry, no javelin button means no javelin.
Oh, no, I got it. It's all good.
Okay.
And we got, and I can't see what I rolled. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? An 18 is a miss?
That's right. So close. Would you like to spend your hero point? Since they're going to go away next episode anyway.
Sure, why not?
Okay, reroll.
This better be good. Okay, hold on. There we go. Come on, big money. Oh.
Huh? You got it. Yeah.
Woohoo! Look at that.
He's just expecting to fail. What's the matter with you? What's that dwarven enthusiasm?
Oh, we got a 21 for a hit, and the damage is a 4 plus a 3, so 7 total.
Okay. Several piercing damage as you pierce him in the upper shoulder, and he goes reeling in his own square. Not reeling back, but, definitely reeling his own square, leaving you open, exposed, door open, and javelin-less for Tassie of the Whirling Blades' turn.
Yep.
Tassie got you stacked up SWAT team style next to the dwarf on this door, waiting for your turn. They all run and scramble in and out. What do you want to do?
I will step by the dwarf and through into the doorway.
Yep.
Going toe to toe with this cloaked figure. I
Okay.
will strike him.
Okay.
Did you target me for me? Was that?
Yes,
what it
always.
was?
Trust me.
Thank you.
Just so
sir.
you guys don't need to ask anything that you look at. I'm already targeting.
All right. So I rolled a 19 for a 28.
Well,
No.
Well, facing said target. Don't turn your head to talk to Ken because I'll shift the target. You know what I'm saying? No need to ask. Don't talk to your friends while swinging your sword because the target will move. Okay.
And I will beat his face off with my first attack, doing a total of 12 points of damage, slashing damage. Yeah.
Actually, that's a slashing damage, not baiting damage.
Baiting
All right.
damage. It's all baitings.
Baitins. Okay. 1, 2.
And so that was 1, 2, and I'll go for the second attack.
Yeah, with penalties, what's the worst that could happen?
Or do I raise my shield? You know what? I'm gonna raise my shield. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Ooh.
That's the wise thing to do.
Push the button, Kronk. Yeah, pull the lever, Kronk, so you have your automatic AC, because it's time for round 2, and it's our turn.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to like this. The guy in front tries to bite you. Shield up. You get your new AC.
Sure do.
What is your shieldless AC?
My shieldless AC is 20. My shielded AC is 22.
Okay. Here comes the jaws.
Lower than 22.
18 plus 30. He
Which
gets past
you know
your
what? If I
defenses.
didn't have my shield up, that would have been a crit.
Yeah, so there you go. Manages to get his teeth past your defenses. These are wily guys and does 8 points of bitey piercing damage on.
Fortitude save in the tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I just hissed as he sinks his teeth into my. See, I don't wear armor. I took the ancestry type where I have like natural armor. Damn.
Okay,
this dude's going
that's
to
cool.
town.
No, it's okay. While you're telling me about how great your natural armor is, he claws you for 27. Rolls a 1, but still gets 7 points of damage.
Do
On
I
his
need
second
to
attack with
fortitude
penal-
save again, or is it just the teeth?
Don't know if they stack and yeah, I guess it's per hit. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. Throwing it out there. I've got a pretty good fort. Pretty good. Not pretty great, but pretty good.
Okay. I'm wondering if we should do these in the open because you guys go, "What do you mean I got?" And they're like, "Well, I can't prove it." Weeks later, going, "Oh, you terribly." You just have to either trust me. So, do you guys want the suspense, or do you want to know if you're hitting? And for the onset stuff, I thought the suspense. Was
I
pretty
like
cool,
the
but-
suspense. I think it's good
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the onset stuff because you're just like, did
Yeah.
we get sick or did we not get sick?
Yes. Well, as my final action, he'll take a 5-foot step back. And then his friend will take a 5-foot step in and get what we call DM against Champion's Revenge. I mean, attack in a very coordinated fashion because these two dudes are pretty smart. The guy tastes delicious. Really, Frank? Okay, Bob. Let me try. Nibble, 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 nibble. 22
Damn.
is a hit. Yeah,
Yep, it
nice.
is.
11 points. He starts chewing on our snake friend.
Where's the fortitude?
Yeah.
Hey man, just doing my job, guys.
Yeah. Did I get the second? No, I haven't done the second right. And mapping the second button for penalties. A claw with a miss. Leaving them as much as now. Here's the thing: I might have unloaded 2 dudes on our guy, but now we're actually lined up ducks in a row because they're smart, but they're not that smart. Craiga holds. Kenro.
Well,
little bit of a status hiccup here with my Fantasy Grounds frozen, trying to load up some modules to get the right versions of spells. But what I would like to do is walk in kind of close to the middle of everybody where they're all within range. And I will drop the... actually, no, I can't even do that. How far away am I from everyone? Where's the furthest guy that's in range for me here?
Your best bet is to step forward and post up next to the door so the dwarf is beside you.
Nope, I don't want to move.
Okay.
I don't want to move.
Oh, you don't want to move. Okay.
If I stay
you got to
where I am,
shoot.
how far away is the furthest guy that I can get?
15 feet through 2 allies because they're both stacked in front of you.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to do a full-on burst heal, the 3-action heal, and hit.
Oh. Ooh.
That'll shoot my guys up, and it'll hit those guys as well for 2d8.
Okay.
And they get a basic something save, but again, I can't see it right now because I'm a little
So
frozen up,
if
but,
you can, if you can target the players and push
Which
the
I
heal
am.
button,
there
and
we
then
go. Back
and
to
then
life.
there's also a damage button. So once you're done healing the players, you can untarget
Perfect.
them, target the bad guys, and damage them that way.
Even Crag at the back's 25 feet away. You literally have everybody, like the whole line. The whole line is all in your range. It's only D8, but yeah, I've targeted the whole room.
2d8 because these get.
Oh, sorry,
these
2d8.
get auto.
Kraga, Undead, Cognul, Tassie, Dubsy, Kenro, including yourself. Okay, man, the whole room's targeted.
Because it doesn't have it heightened automatically, because it's not a technical cantrip, I'm just going to roll the same dice twice. 1 and 2. That is 12 total for healing.
Yep.
And do I hit a different one for damage? Now, they do get a...
There should be a different icon for the damage one. It'd be like a blood drop on it or something like that.
I'm just trying to see what kind of save they get. Basic fort save.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me untarget the party. You don't want to hurt them.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So the question is, Dubsy got 6 back.
12.
I guess you were. Yeah, you still have 14 points though. I guess, right? Because you were hurting really bad, Dubs. Tassie's down to 14. Okay. Like I know what healed Kraga because he dropped from 17 wounds right down to 5. So I'm assuming you guys are down to 14 wounds, which is a good thing.
That would make sense.
Okay.
Dubs only had 10 hit points left. He's up to 22, so he got.
Okay, so
I think you actually healed the cloaked guy.
Was he?
how much damage did I did? I'm just curious. How much damage have we done to the cloak guy?
Well, you looked like
Just
you
take the 12 off.
And I did 10 last turn to one of them as well.
I'm just scrolling back here. So it just blindly healed him. We didn't actually get.
They weren't targeted, which is weird. Why it would heal them up? I don't see them in the target.
I did target them. I just cleared your targets. I had them targeted, hoping it would automatically. Yeah. So it's
a
just
separate
generically.
button press for
Yeah,
the heal
yeah.
and for the damage.
Okay, so cloaked undead 25 is the guy that had all the wounds, and 6 points. And should it be twice? Where's the second one?
there's 2. There's
13 had not wounded, so he was fine. So, yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he was wounded for a total of 12. Right? So we're going to make that. Okay, I think we're all back to good. Let me just give you new targets there, Ken.
Yep.
And then you can push the alt. But at least we know how this works.
Yep.
We are trying to, I know it seems slow this way. I can just type it in real quick. But once you get ahead of the Fantasy Grounds thing, like just to have it do automatically,
Let me know.
you guys don't have to wait for me. Yep, we're good. Let's go. Yep.
The save button here.
Oh.
One failed and one had half damage. So I'm going to go
Yep.
once and then one more time. 7 and 7.
Right.
14 total.
Okay. Right. So, but for the other guy, there's like a half button that you're supposed to press. But what I'll do is it's fine because you're targeting 2 guys. Like we'd have to split the targets. Don't worry about it. So what we'll do is I'll just give one guy back.
Give him back.
Yeah,
right.
you need to take the time as you level up and adjust your spell every time you shift it up a tier.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then that'll
not
automatic.
familiar with the backgrounds of Fantasy Grounds enough to do that yet, but I can figure it out. But yeah.
Okay. So
yeah,
the big
you
question
should-
is
It's one of the
who
easier
saved?
things to do. I'll walk you through it after if you've got a couple minutes.
Oh, so good news, Ken. the guy that was already really hurt is the guy that failed.
Oh, good.
So the one guy is really, really hurting after that spell.
And that's all 3 of my actions too.
14 and a half is 8. So why do I have 10?
Well, it was giving them 3. If you look at that, for the first one, it actually gave him the half damage for 3. But because I rolled the Dwight dice the second time, it didn't do that. So you only have to take off 4 damage from him, from the light damage guy, number 13. Just give him back 4 hit points.
You mean give him back 3?
4.
It rounds it. Oh, 4 because of the 7. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, it gave 3 to him last time, so I assume it's the same.
Yeah, no, that's good. But yeah, no, go team. That's good. Okay, so not moving, triple action, 1d8 that's been right now. You've heightened this, which means you've memorized a heal in one of your upper slots.
As a cleric, you get the heals, and they're automatically heightened every level up. They're heightened up.
Oh, the clerics get freebies like cantrips.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
with
cool.
healing, any healing
I get
spells,
4.
yeah.
Actually, I have 1 more because you get 4 now, but because of the old rules, you only got 3. So technically, I do have 1 more left.
Okay, that's good to know. Please stop, says the bad guys. which brings us to Dubsy. Feeling better?
I am feeling a little better.
Oh, that's good because we feel like crap.
Sucks to be you.
I will have I'll have Kraga say, like, I know he didn't do anything last round, but I'll say he moved up just to cover you guys. And so I can zoom in on my video. Okay. What do you want to do, Dubsy? Cogno, get ready, you're on deck.
Let's move up to the side of the door, just to the east, next to Cognul.
Okay. So taking a flanking position from Ken, as it were.
Yep.
Ken's on the left, west. You're on the east side of Cognul, who's in front of the door. Tassie's inside the door, inside the 5x5 alcove between doors. This is a great time to close a door. You wouldn't have to worry about any snack comments anymore. You close the door. Dubsy braces the door. This is what we call hazing for the new guy who lives.
If they betray me, they won't have to worry about much because I'll be coming out looking for them.
I think I'll ready an action. And it'll just be to strike one of the ghouls that comes out.
Don't worry, man. It's just hazing. No one ever dies at Dubsy University. It's just, How's Cognul?
Cassie comes out a little limping. I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, I can no longer be a champion if I do not take revenge on the people who betray me. It's my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's part of my religion.
Are we part of the same religion?
I am a worshiper of. What was the name?
I'm Callistria, who is a revenge and hedonism. And
Ravithra.
Okay.
And Ravithra was like the Naga deity who was like betrayed.
I know somebody had a Ravithra infection. It's very uncomfortable. It's sorry. Dubsy. Oh, you've Ravithra. Okay. Dubs, you stack on the door.
Yep, and then I ready an action that if one of the ghouls comes out, I'll strike him.
Sure. No problem. 2 actions to ready, you're good to go. Cognul. As soon as he stops chuckling into his microphone. Sorry, my bad.
That's all good. What's the possibility of me pulling a dart and throwing past...
Sure. Your big friend only really gives a +1 shield bonus to me, your targets. Not a bad deal.
All right, so we're gonna do that.
Okay. Let me just change your targets. Whoops, sorry. Because oh, nice. Because I moved them. The guy in front is not the guy you hit. I'll still give you said damage and stuff. So hang on a second. What is the damage?
Well, let's just roll the damage since I got my nice natural 20.
Wait. Okay. I need to memorize his hit points because you probably kill him and he's not dying. Blah, blah, blah. So
if you just switch his targets now, it should apply the damage to the other guy.
I'm hoping. Let's see what happens. Go ahead.
It just didn't crit it.
Yeah, because that's fine. Roll again. For damage.
Okay, so you wanted 2 rolls for damage?
Because that's your crit, right? We're inventing your crit.
So we have a total of 9.
Okay, nice. 9 points. You crit the guy. You get him right in the eye.
9 points with a dart.
Yeah. That's like D4 plus 3. He rolled low. He only rolled a 1 and a 2, but thanks to the crit, it's almost like a regular strike.
Nice.
Right in the eye. Ow. 1 to pull it, 1 to throw it. You got an action left. Did you want to pull another weapon, move out of the way so everybody else can have a go, or are you happy where you are?
Let's step over here.
Okay, so stepping on an angle to the east, but straight behind Dubsy. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Okay. And that's you, sir. Which brings us Tassie of the... Dude, this shield is not serving you well.
It's serving me well enough. It saved me from a crit, so I'll...
Okay, that's true. Taking a beating. Oh, it wasn't for your shield.
Yep, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, if you don't wear armor, and you're like have au natural, like, so is the shield like your dead cousin or something? Au natural.
So I use a shield. It's a steel shield, but I don't like. So instead of having like plate armor on, my ancestry feat or like style, I don't know if it's a feat directly, but so the choice
probably an ancestry feat, yeah.
So I could have made a choice to have like better natural weapons, or natural armor. I'm a tank. I took the armor, so it's kind of cool. I don't have to wear armor. I don't have to carry armor. It's built in. And
can you get like runes on? Can you get runes on your skin and like level up?
Yes, I can etch runes into my scales.
Oh, that's so awesome!
It is pretty cool. It is.
And then the part you want to move runes around, you're like, damn it! I just put this on. Scrub. Damn it! That's okay. We have Kraga. He can bite it right off. All right.
So I will change my targets to the guy who's now straight directly in front of me. Although I don't have to. I could continue attacking the guy behind him, but I'm not going to do that. And I will swing away. With a miss.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. I'll swing again. Well, that one might hit. I rolled a 17. Yeah! 21 to hit. Woo! 2d6 plus 4 slashing damage to his face. And other parts. And with my final action, I will, again, raise my shield.
Okay. Heavily damaging him. Notice the status. Goes from lightly wounded to moderately wounded to heavily wounded to critically wounded and then dead. Which is... over 75%, over 50%, over 25%, under 25% hit points left, and then bleh, right? So you guys do have a sort of a generic, how are we doing kind of meter that's written right in there, right? So 9 points of damage, heavily wounding him. Oh. Which brings us to round 3. Und Martin. Well, considering I'm a little bit wounded, but what's this? I am adjacent to a corpse. I am going to spend an action called Consume Flesh. Canker Cultist is adjacent to the corpse of... hang on. Adjacent corpse of a creature that died within the last hour. No. No, I think we've been worshipping this pile of goo for a while, and I'll probably get in trouble for eating the altar, so we'll forget about that. As cool as I could heal myself, I'm not going to cheat. Could this be a recent addition? Probably not. So there you go. I kind of inadvertently solved Drew's problem. Yes, there's still another one out there in that cave. Watch out there, Dubsy. Right. Oh, but what's this? In 2 rounds, we got so excited beating on the guy in the doorway, like just eating fresh people. You know, the guy is wounded, he's hurt, and he remembers he has a whole bunch of spells. Why, I too do a triple action spell called Harm and burst it out at y'all. What a great idea.
Cool.
So,
I will react and protect Dubsy
okay.
and take a free swing, but you can do your stuff first. I'll swing after.
Okay. Cast my spell. Where am I? Right. Guy in front. Okay. First, I'm going to cast Harm on you guys. 15 feet. Can I get him? Ooh, 30 feet. Yeah. Sweet. I cast Harm.
Play one.
Yep. Now, here's the thing. If I push the button, it's probably going to roll your saves for you. So how would you guys like to roll your own saves?
I'm okay with letting Fantasy Grounds do it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Just see what this, okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I cast... Oh, it actually didn't do your saves. It just said I did it. Because I've hard baked that you guys roll your saves in the rule drop-down menu, so...
Board save?
Yes. Will?
Probably the same thing that I did.
I think it's a fort save, yeah.
Where are we here? Harm.
So it should automatically take this as the roll for that thing, right? Because you've clicked the button already.
Oh, hang on. I may have it here. Saves? No? Oh, that didn't do it. Okay. I found more buttons. I was really hoping.
I'm rolling. No, that's just the D20. That's not going to do anything.
Oh, I got a nat 20. Let's go. 28, baby.
Are we doing a fortitude?
21
save?
total.
Okay. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Lyra Waterfrost gets a 2. Kenro rolls a 4. What is that?
I don't know why. For some reason, it had me as Lyra Waterfrost as well on something. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's gone.
do you see, if you go back to the party tabletop list, do you see Lyra Waterfrost in the list at the top there?
She was, but I got rid of her.
Okay.
For some reason,
but it's still
for some
rolling
reason,
for
that
her.
character was attached to me for some reason. I don't know why. But when I rolled a D20 accidentally and not an actual fort save, it went for her. I was and that's how I figured it out and released it. So now it's not there. So we fixed it.
And I've actually cleared the owner of Lyra, and it's still tagging him.
Weird. Because I've never
That's
used
okay.
that character. It's never been my character. That's weird. But anyways.
No, that was Samantha's character for this game, and yeah. I mean, interesting, but yeah.
Cognoodle rolled 12 twice.
Yep.
Yeah, stop trying to make it better. You're all out of out of points.
Yeah, I think Dubsy's gonna hero point that one. He got a nat 1.
All right. Okay.
Oh, slightly better.
Oh.
10.
Not an automatic critical fail.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's still not a crit.
Yeah.
fail.
Okay. So, going off of just my main. What's your DC for second level spell?
Depending
Kenro?
on your modifier, it should be between 18 and
True. So
22.
if Ken tells me his and his mods, I can do the math for this guy because you guys are very close.
Where are they on my character sheet again?
Combat tab.
Or they're SDC, right?
Yep.
Mine's 19.
So is that 19 for all your spells, or is it 19 for cantrip, 20 for
all
first
your
level?
All spells.
Okay. All right. So assuming we're looking at 20. Cognoodle fails. Dubsy still failed. Ken succeeds. Tassie also succeeds. So two yeses and 2 nos. No crit fail, no crit success, but that's fine.
I crit succeeded. Rolled nat 20.
Off into. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the 28. Yes, you do. Okay. So, going into harm, which is not exactly the same as
it is
put
slightly
together.
different.
Yeah, just Fortitude, D8.
Unfortunately,
blah, blah,
it is
blah.
going to heal them, though, I think.
Oh yeah, that's the idea. Negative energy, harm living or heal. It says harm or heal, not harm and heal. So I'm wondering.
Read what the third one says. If you're looking at the 3-hit burst, it might say it'll target everything in the area. That's what mine said. Living.
Oh, right. This targets all living and undead creatures in the area. I gotcha. It's the burst, right? Yeah, it's and or because they're talking about one touch. I gotcha. Burst is separate. Okay, so question is, did they heighten this? Is that why it's second level, or is harm second level out of the gate?
It is
It's
a first
spell
level
one.
spell.
Yeah, so he's heightened it.
Yep.
Nice. All right, so that gives me 2d8. All right.
Remember, Dubsy, I am protecting my snack, so you would gain resistance 5 against this damage.
Okay. So things don't go really weird. I'm just going to roll my 2d8 and we'll just discuss. As much as I would love to do auto things. Okay. And the DM will. Wow, look at that. 5 points. All right. So this is starting at the top. I heal myself 5 points. Going to my friend. I heal my friend 5 points. Coming down to Kraga. He saved. Oh, we didn't do Kraga. Sorry. Let's do Kraga save and throw. Probably going to be fine because he has a plus 10. 28. Yeah, same as you. Okay. So he saves for half. So you round 5 down to 4. Half of that is 2. Kraga takes 2 points of damage, bringing up to 7 wounds. Kenro failed. Takes all 5. No protections as far as I know. Dubsy takes 0.
I rolled 21. I saved.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
It's all good.
Right. I was thinking of Cognul. I'm looking at the wrong guy. Kenro, Cognul, yeah. And Kraga. All these K names, you're messing me up. Sorry. Kenro takes 2 points from saving. Buffs it off. Dubsy would have taken 5. Tassie licks him upside the head. You're my snack. No one hurts you but me.
I feel like I'm
assuming it's
sealed in a bag or something.
Yeah, when you say it like that, Jeff, ooh, I sound creepy.
Sorry.
Back
Nobody
off.
hurts you but me. All right.
Dubsy takes none. Cognul takes 2. Tassie himself. Did you save? What do we get for
I crit
Tassie?
saved
You crit saved, right.
because nat 20.
And I'm assuming that drops you down to Zippo.
Probably at least be half anyways, but yeah, I think so. I think if it's basic, then crit.
It's as far as I know, it's basic. So you have the 4 tiers, right? So you should be okay.
Yep. Sweet.
Getting
And now
really
I get to
lucky.
attack. Which one was that did that? That was the one directly in front of me?
Yes.
Okay. And I already have him targeted, so
Okay.
suck
While you're working
my
that out.
ass, Coil, you nasty thingamajigger. Oh, come on. I keep going to grab the dice off my sheet, and I keep just grabbing my sheet and moving it. There we go. Oh, it bounced on the 20 for a second there. 17 misses.
Oh. I was really thinking you were going to beat this guy down. I was like, oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, well. That's fine.
A little anticlimactic, but I saved Dubsy.
Yeah, you did. Again and again.
Dubsy's happy about it.
Save you for later. That's what I'm telling you.
Plays with my food, but me.
Telling you, he's saving you for later. GM shows roles. Whisper to DM. Manual combat. Desktop bot. I'm scrambling like mad looking for the player roll their own saves, and I don't see it on here. Because the next guy is going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go down this rabbit hole again, but I thought, well, if I could activate the, player attack generic, roll initiative, currency weight, auto base activities, player roll target of saves. There we go. Shutting that off. Okay, let's try this again. The bad guys, bad guy number 2. Hey, you've used your reaction. I might get a free spell off at you guys. But unfortunately, Kraga is 5 more feet away from the second guy, and I don't get to hit Kraga. I do, however, get to cast Harm. And we'll see what happens. I spit that out there. No, it just says I cast it at you. Okay, let's... What's this? Second. Oh. Harm. Go to the spell. Try the save button. Also, that does nothing. Really? The attack button? Come on, damn it. Okay. Well, that just seems to be... Huh. Maybe because the rules are hidden, it won't do them openly with you guys. Anyway, round of Fortitude saves again, please. Fantasy Grounds, you have failed the city. Call him out.
18 for Dubsy.
That's a fail.
14 for Ken.
Ken, have you got a hero point? I think you had 2. You know,
Yeah.
turn that frown upside down.
Before they disappear, I'll use one.
Yeah.
Cogno got a natural 20 with +9 for a 29.
Very nice.
I rolled the same thing. Nope, sorry, actually,
Oh.
one higher, 15. So still a 15.
Close, but still... Okay. Is that everybody? Okay. 2d8. Coming our way. That's much chewier. 14 points of damage, which I'm going to give back to myself. Thank you. 14 points of damage. Ooh. That's going to take some math right there. It's going to bring me down to this. Kraga is out of range. Kenro unfortunately failed and takes all 14 this time, if I'm not correct. Dubsy.
I gave Dubsy his wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I took mine as well.
Okay. Cognual. 29. Takes zip. Cassie hurt himself. Okay. Take away my joy. All right.
I'm
Take a
touching
harm
myself
off
in all kinds of different ways today, Jeff.
Oh. Behave. All right. 2 bad guys, 2 bursts, 2 changing, 2 spells that completely change the playing field. Hurting you, healing us, and giving us a second wind, as it were. Bringing us to Kraga. Again, I would have him charge in, but I can't get to my opponent, so... How about this? Because he... not that you guys need him, you have 4 players, but because that spell, literally, gave us a huge boost, I will do you the solid of going into his things and seeing if he has a shining sling bullet. Okay. He's going to start shooting. So that at least he's helping. And I can't be blamed for him dying or you guys dying.
I'll withdraw so you guys can get involved here on my next turn.
Well, I'd rather a player that's here get in there as opposed to Kraga. It's not even, Anyway. Shining bullet sling! Pulls out sling, takes a wing. And as expected, misses. Tries to shoot again. I mean, what's the worst that can happen with all these minuses? Critical miss. Drops his sling. No David and Goliath moment. Cost some actions next round. Brings us to Kenro. You are up. Dubsy, you're on deck. Kenro, what do you want to do?
Seems that they like this game of back and forth, and I will use my last 3 burst heal.
Oh, damn you.
Fire it right back at them again.
Why did I... Oh, it was 20 minutes of the episode. If you told me that up front, I would have bought it. All right, hang on.
It's all about the element of surprise.
Yeah, let's target the good guys, because that's the fun part, right? Targeting all the good guys, including yourself. Target. Okay? Happy time. Have at us. Happy dice. Unless you guys want to make fortitude saves. I mean, you don't know where this spell has been.
Roll it twice again like this. 1 and... So that's 14 total. Back to everybody.
Isn't that the damage I just dealt out?
That's negated.
Something like that.
Something like that. Oh, man. Okay. Clearing those targets. Now targeting the baddies.
And they get a save.
Right.
Let me know when they're targeted.
Didn't you cast and it gave me my saves from you?
Yep. Oh, I just wanted to make sure they were targeted. Yep, there's a target there.
Yeah, yeah.
One failure and one save.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the dice again here. Here's the first dice. It's 1, half to 0.
Yep, 0 to 1. Okay. And the other?
And now this one here, you'll have to do the math on it. It's 5, so I guess it's 2 damage to number 13 and 5 damage to number 25.
Okay, so I'll just give one guy 3 back and we're good. Awesome.
And that's it.
Well, there's Kenro. I can do this all day. Well, no, we can't because we're both running out of spells. All right. Well done, Ken. Taking away their reset advantage by literally dealing back the same damage we healed and dealt. Interesting. Dubsy, you are up. Cognuli, get ready on deck. What do you want to do, Dubs?
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just do the ready in action, and if a ghoul comes out, I'll take a swing. So as soon as he enters melee range.
Oh, I see. Now, if you want more actions, you can actually, I think it's a free action to delay, and then you can just wait for him to move, they come out, and you get all your actions. That might get you more actions this...
Well, delay only works until the end of the round, and then I lose my action.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you delay until Tassie goes, and putting yourself at the end of the round, you get 3 actions where you can run in there and do shit. Right?
Oh, I see.
Whereas if you're ready in action, looking at the tracker, they're not coming out this round because...
Oh, I see. So I could move in, attack, and then move out, kind of thing.
Well, sorry, it's based on when you go in your turn. So technically, you ready in action, Cognil goes, Tassie goes, and if they follow, boom, you get your free attack, right?
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
triggered...
I think I'll do the ready in action and raise my shield.
Okay. Okay. Raise shield, ready in action to strike. All right. This is really going to melt my brain when we come around to your turn again, wondering how many you have left. Well, I guess that's technically you acting on this round. Cognul.
If I got a clear line of sight here, if I choose to draw and toss a dart.
Wouldn't be terribly different from anything else. Did you want to just take a 5-foot step? How many darts are we talking?
I don't know. Let's just go over here.
Yeah, just take a step over, line yourself back up. Okay. -1 in your modifier at the bottom of Fantasy Grounds, bottom left there. Because you're shooting through a friendly. Stick in a -1 and take your shot.
Trying to get it to take the -1. Doesn't seem to be wanting to take it. Oh, there we go. All right. So we're going to toss a dart. Give me something decent. 22. 60.
Go.
Plus myself.
Okay.
22. So
Yeah.
get some damage here. We got a 5.
Nope. Not bad. 1 to step, 1 to draw your dart, clean throw, through your friend, stick him in the other. Nope, same eye. 5. I need to be able to see, sorry. Wasn't a crit. Just below the ear. Hey, look at that. He's helping. How many darts you get left?
I've only thrown 2, so I should have 18.
Okay. You're clanking around with 20 darts?
Well, I'm guessing because it says the ammo is 0, so I'm cheating the game a little bit. So probably not rolling around with 20. I'd probably be rolling around with 10.
Okay.
But I'm not going to draw another one because I only have one action left, correct?
No, you actually stepped. Drew said dart is 2 and throwing is 3, so you're done.
Oh, so I'm done. Okay, that's fine. Done.
Okay. Tassie.
That's me. So I will take a swing at this guy who's right in front of me.
Okay. Yep.
Big money.
Let's do
big
that, shall
money.
we?
Big money. Another miss. Ooh.
Sorry.
And then I will move back.
Take a second. Take a second attack. Oh.
And then I will touch myself.
Okay. So you move back and then you post up around the corner, it looks like.
Oh, I can't untarget that dude because he's not in my sight anymore. Can you untarget? Thank you.
There you go. You're all fixed.
And I touch myself. And with my last action.
Oh, wait. I can't go after Kenro for all the prayers. You have a religion. You have a god that you just named. So let's hear it. How does one of your, even if you just make this the precedent and I don't bother you again, what is the standard lay on hands prayer slash?
Mistress
Is it even a prayer?
Bevitha. It's just lay on hands. You just touch, but I'll say some words.
Yeah,
Mistress Bevitha, may your coils grant me strength.
Oh, that's good.
I just give my nipple a little tweak.
Okay. See, every time you say, what's her name?
Revithra.
With an R.
Revithra, yeah.
Revithra. Okay, I just want to say infection. I just sounds like a, yeah.
And,
all right.
For my last action, I will. How many actions?
That was 3. You moved, you touched, you struck.
Oh, you're right. That was my 3rd.
Yeah.
Correct, sir.
All right. Moving on to
I just didn't
round
count that miss for some reason. I don't know.
4. Round 4. Round 4. What have I got? I'm going to reach out. Giving me a clear line. Casting at the dwarf to keep shooting me in the eyeball. 2 action spell. Canker. Let them feel your pain and anguish. Sorry. Canker, let them feel your anguish. Oh, that's much better. I got that out of there. Thank you. Can I have... Target makes a will save. Cognul, can I have a willpower save from you, sir?
21, sir.
21 is a success.
Excellent.
Target takes full initial damage, but none of the persistent damage because the spell ends immediately. Persistent damage is terrible, and you're lucky you're dodging it. All right, sir. So, assuming we can damage you. Oh, 2 1s and a D4's 2 points. Take mental damage, huh? Ow, what? Not much going on there. And I exit stage left. Then he takes a step out of the way. And then his buddy is going to come forward. 5. Do want to stay at range. Do I have line of sight on the champion? Do they still do corner to corner on this?
Well, I'm going to say, according to Fantasy Grounds, no, because I can't see them. But I think rules is written as, corner to corner.
You can't see me.
Like I can't, if you target me.
Oh, Oh, that's
I
interesting.
cannot see any of them. That's why I couldn't untarget the dude.
Oh, there we go. I target. Okay, I see why, because I'm not on me. Let me move to this guy. Okay, showing me what I see. Now I have this narrow cone whoosh, of the dwarf, and it's narrow enough inside that square that I can't see you. No, that's cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with light binding. I'll take a step forward to see if I can catch you. Nope. Take another step forward. Okay, so yeah, having to pretty much come out. You know, if I want this to happen.
I'd like to use my reaction.
Oh, hang on. I said come out if I want this to happen, but like I had earlier, earlier stated, they want to stay at range. However, round 4, and I'm seriously wounded. I think being this wounded and being this hungry, they're changing up tactics. So I think he will change it. He'll come inside there, the door, and take his shot. Anyway, Dubsy, your reaction was what? I can hit him, I can see him, or they step out, because there is a difference.
As soon as they're in melee range.
That's fine. So
I imagine I take a -1.
Yeah. Serious cover is like 2, and 2 is like replaces like the +4, so I'm not going to hit like -2 is their big penalty now, so I'm going to only ask for 1.
Okay.
1 for the reach around. Remind me of that, well, depending on your level.
Ooh, 24 to hit.
That's it. So why did you not target me?
I must not be targeted then.
That's fine. Let me drop it on him. Hit! There you go.
And damage. For 8 damage.
Critical. Critically wounded. Ow! I am hurting so bad. However, my spell did not trigger your reaction. My movement did. I have yet to cast my spell or do what I want to do. So I should be able to do what I like. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm changing my target from Mr. Annoying Blade to you. Congratulations. I decide I like you. I decide I like you less. Right now. You have gained my ear. And again, Ganker, with a much better monotone voice. I think everyone, or at least him, should feel your pain. Can I have a willpower save? From Dubsy, please.
Triggering my reaction.
20.
He's not adjacent. He's not adjacent.
Doesn't have to be.
In reach of you, or
just has to be in my aura, which is 15, which is a 15-foot radius.
Oh, I thought it had to be in your reach. Okay.
Well, he's in my reach anyways. They all are. Especially for this one, because I took feats to be like, to make it like, I'm going to do this all the time. I'm going to piss Jeff off in a different direction. So anyways.
No, this is kind of dope. You're just protecting a friend.
Yes.
You're not nerfing like because what Doug would do is you'd have a boss killer. So you got one thing that could attack once against one target. And you go, nope, nerf the damage, feel bad about yourself. But I'm a golem, I don't have a mind. Sorry. Nerf all this damage and take all this enfeeblement. Or what's my other option? Or you don't attack at all. Oh,
so you gain a resistance of 5 against this damage.
Okay.
And then I'll wait till you do your resolution for your rolls and stuff, and then I get to take a pot shot at this guy too.
7 points. So Dubsy, you only take 2. I'll give those back to you. Where are you, Dubs? Dubs.
Sorry.
Oh, did I fail the will save too?
No, that would probably be a success at a 20.
Oh yeah, so it'd be half of half. Of half.
He takes.
So Zippo.
Nothing because he fully resists it. Yeah.
If we go half of 7, round to 6 is 3, and you can neg 5, it's Zippo. So
how slick is that?
What was the other shit? You have 21 points of damage, and now I need to take off all 7, which will bring you back down to 14.
Yeah, I think it was at 14 once.
Okay. Mr. Dubsy, always in the middle of everything.
And then my reaction attack. Hiya. Let's let this one hit, please.
So the GM
you.
secretly did you a favor by not attacking Tassie. Silly cultist.
Yep, because I can't do that. I can't react unless he hits a friend.
Yeah.
And 27 hits for a total of 9 points of damage.
Which?
And so, whipping around the corner with my blade, same thing. Going around that tight waist and just pulling back, it cuts through it like a chainsaw. Zip. And the top severs from the bottom.
So there's, how the other guy stepped around the corner? There's those 2 doors, and in between them, the guy slides in half, and as a reaction, you just see that back door slowly close. And I'm out. Kraga rushes the room. Ah, this is it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, right into the room. Gets into the room and leaves space for friends. Nah, Spiegler would never do that. He just gets in the way. With his big maul, right? Yeah, no. Where's my target here? Tell me he would not do this.
Now that tracks. That does track.
Oh, yeah,
First
totally in the way.
open, yep. He loves his maul, but with undead, he's going to go for the +1 Warhammer just to be suresy that he hits this thing and leaves something for you guys. And hits with a 27 and does 13 points of damage. Ah! But I double moved, so I'm done. And he's in the way. Raga, help. Kenro. Tomorrow at work, we can tell Spiegler that he helped a little bit.
He helped just a bit.
Yep, just a bit.
I will use the same attack that I did last time on one of these guys with a Divine Lance. And you just see like the sort of a bee sting flick out at this guy.
Okay. How much movement have you got?
I don't need 30 feet.
Okay. I was just saying, you got a lot going on. I'm stacked on a wall on my upper edge. You got a friendly and a door on my side edge, which would be your target. Then you're through another door. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of interference in between them. So I'd either ask for some penalties or some movement from you.
I'll move. Well, if I move, I'm going to be in the way of everybody as well then. My
We can move through friendlies. We just can't end our turn on a friendly square.
Oh, okay. I got 30 feet.
Okay.
So I would move into a way where I'm not in everyone's way.
Well, they'll just move through you at this point, right? Like, I don't think anyone's going to move up and stop.
It's just attacking through me as well. So
Yeah. I don't see any more penalty from here outside the door to inside the doorway. So if you want to keep back for friends, I'm just saying the 5-foot step into the main shot, let's say, of the hallway. And now you're only at -1 for the corner.
okay.
Oh, -2. 1 for the corner, 1 for the friendly. Shit. Yeah.
I'll step.
You still want to... Yeah? It's either... there's nothing I can do about it unless you want to... Oh, hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, step past them. So I'm a caster.
You can walk right in. I was going to say, I think you can just step right in there.
If you want, no penalties.
That works. Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
At least plenty of room.
As long as you start your charge with me, friends. So they rush the room and you have lots of targets for them. With me. Follow me. Right? You're all following me, right? All right. You got targeted? Oh, hang on. Shit. I think I buggered that on you. There you go.
Target up for me. And I'll,
Okay. And yeah, if you guys are going to cast the same spell on the same night and you describe the first time, I won't hit you for a repeat.
I'll use
It's just like, yeah.
I rolled a 2 for a total of 11, so I'll use my little hero point for that as well.
Okay.
That's 15. It's still a miss. So all of that for nothing.
See, I got to be careful to ask for it because if I keep pushing Troy for spells when we're not playing, like the week off, he's going to make a list of like debauchery things, and then he'll just have a whole list in front of him going, number 36, I asked for this. Be careful what I ask for.
Exactly.
Swing and a miss.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done.
All right. Dubsy.
Dubsy will rush in.
Wee. 5, 10.
20, 25. So I'll be to
Okay.
the south of him, and then I'll spend another movement to move in behind, getting flanking with Kraga.
Okay, give me a second to put this guy off guard. It sounds like two guys in front of a fireplace with big stuffed chairs and a book. I'm Dubsy, and this is Flanking with Kraga. Tonight's guest.
Actually, that's a really cool concept for a
podcast.
Like you got two hosts and one guest.
Yeah, he's dead on the floor. We'll talk about how we took him down. Guess what we did? The chairs are either side of the body. There you go, Matt. That's our new show.
Kind of a cool idea, and for posterity's sake, we said it first here on the Roll Mongers or the Dicewise Entertainment Mongers Podcasting Network.
This show will be up and running with us before this drops, so don't worry.
Referring to like a talk show style interview where the questions and answers go based on the dice rolls. And that'd be kind of fun too.
Based on the dice rolls?
Like that's how you roleplay.
You have a list of questions. You critically fail. You have to ask them a really awkward one.
No, it's like you roleplay.
I'm so sorry about this.
Your characters. There's a host and just a couple of hosts and then a guest, and your characters all do whatever.
Okay. So Dubsy and Kraga actually.
Yeah.
I'm Kraga. Really? I thought your name was Spiegler. No, I'm Kraga. Shut up and answer the question. Sorry.
19 on the dice for 28. Ooh, critical.
Yes, because you flanked me. My AC is 19. Without that flanking maneuver, man, no crit.
So how'd it feel when you took those 23 points of damage in the back?
Just skates around him. Do, and ha! Ha! Search the room. And so...
I'm already searching his pockets before he fell.
Already searched his pockets for... We talked about this room. We talked about how nasty this place is. It's a makeshift shrine to a glibbering mouther. It's nasty, nasty stuff. And as you guys turn the room over, and Dubsy's like, he falls into your... Like, you know how you do that fall of faith? The guy falls back and dude catches you? Dubsy stabs him in the back, pulls out the sword, and the guy leans back on him dead, and he just starts patting him down for stuff. Hey, look, I found these corpse fingers, holy symbol. 2 fucked yous. All right. And we'll see you all next time.